I feel like that she'll never answer our questions. Why should she at the end of a trial or during the trial? The damning information is going to come from the forensics.
Whether we're in Idaho or here in Louisiana, we will be watching.
Still with us, celebrity civil litigator John M. Phillips. John, thank you for staying with me. So let's just kind of sum this up in a nutshell, why they had this today. Because if you look at the legal definition of a victim, it does not include the Woodcocks, the grandparents, only because JJ's legal parents gave up their parental rights. When they did that, those biological grandparents that were legal grandparents suddenly became biological grandparents, not legal grandparents. The emotional side of this is they have a bond, they have a connection to the two deceased children. They should be allowed to be in the courtroom. What do you think should be done, and why is it so important that the exclusionary rule, also known as the rule of sequestration, is a decision made by the court before trial begins?
So, exactly. The exclusionary rule is to try to keep what's going on in the courtroom away from contamination. So if you have potential witnesses, keep them out in the hallway. They don't know what's coming, on the witness stand, and it just protects the process. Here, though, you've got, these poor children who've been through, so much. And I just, as a parent of 11, 8, and 5-year-olds myself, this case hits me at a deep in my heart, because it's just so tragic, and the lack of care here is so just smacks you in the face. But this is, going back to the question, this is a matter that should clearly be within the court's discretion to allow the grandparents to be kind of in loco parentis under these particular circumstances.
Absolutely agree with you. I think it is within the court's discretion. We know the judge is going to issue a written decision coming soon. It's never easy when you have a horrific case like this and a horrific set of facts involving children. So it is something that I know the judge will take seriously and make a decision based on what he believes he has the authority to do. We're going to look forward to that opinion coming out, and you are going to stay with us, John. We have just received news that Gwyneth Paltrow has walked back into the courtroom. They are returning from the lunch break. We'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to get you back into that trial in Utah.